I'm having an amazing time. And before we went on break, we told you that today we're having a celebrity in the building. In the person of Nonzo Bassey, who is an actor and also an artist. So today we'll basically be talking about everything about this gentleman, the marriage between movie and music. How you doing?
I'm good, Princess and Mitch. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Mr. Jai, leave these people here. How are you?
Which one believe these people for inside the matters?
You smell very good.
Thank you so much.
Let's see this.
We don't end. Are you not excited? Are you to be here?
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for reaching out, and I'm really excited.
I'm
wonderful
excited also
honor.
to
It's
have
a
you. Please properly introduce yourself to our people.
Hello, my name is Nonzo with the Z, Bassey. I'm a singer, songwriter, and an actor. I am here to promote my album, Diary of a Lover Boy.
That's
Come on.
And Nonzo, straight to the question. I don't know how it has been because you've actually had so much going on with you, from The Voice to Saro to unscripted, now music.
Yeah.
How's it been for a creative like you?
It's
Through
been-
the years.
Through the years. I mean, as everybody knows, it's not an easy thing.
Thank you.
You know, we see the glitz and the glam,
True.
and artists keep creating amazing things. And right now, the world is buzzing off of Nigerian content, Nigerian music, Nigerian
True that.
movies. So we only see like the glory, but like getting through that is not the easiest thing, because for every one star, there are like 15,000 other people who are trying hard to get to that place. So
True.
there are a lot of no's.
Yeah.
There are a lot of delays, disappointments,
Yeah.
but you have to just keep going, because this is what you love, and that's what's kept me going. I left Calabar to come to Lagos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I grew up in Calabar.
Wow.
I came here with a one-way ticket and a dream.
How was it like for you? How was it like for you when you came to Lagos for the first time?
It was crazy, but I knew that this was the crazy I wanted to be in, because Calabar is nice.
Yeah.
It's very quiet, and I just knew that this is nice, but this is not where I'm going to
Not
be.
where I want to be.
Yeah.
No
And so
comfort.
coming to Lagos, because I came to Lagos first, maybe 2007. I was still a very little child. My uncle was getting married, and we came through night bus. And so I remember waking up and we're climbing that stadium bridge, and just looking down and seeing everybody just moving.
As
I just
early.
knew
The
that
hustle.
this is where I'm going to be. I knew it when I was a child. So moving, through life, my steps brought me here, and sitting right here.
Do you still have time to catch sleep? With all this.
I love to sleep because this kind of work, I get very overstimulated, because you're with lights, you're with exciting people, you're on the road, you're on set, you're doing events, award shows. So when it's done, I get very tired, because I'm the sort of person that gives my all to what I'm doing. So when I'm done, I'm mentally and emotionally drained. So I like to sleep.
He does.
And I will go to the beach on a Monday, Tuesday, when I know people are not really there.
Yeah, chill.
Because I just like to hear the ocean, just
The breeze, the
breathe, like,
waves.
just let me
And
just hear it.
reflect.
Yeah, it helps me. Helps me recharge.
Nice.
And I love
Okay.
washing plates.
Huh?
I love washing plates.
Are you the last born?
No, I'm not. I'm the only son, actually.
Oh,
but I love washing plates. Like, I don't know, when I do it, I feel like I can take on the world. I can do something good.
Wow.
That mundane task of washing dishes.
That's a
Ah,
weird
after
one.
today,
That's
I
a weird
will-
one.
is
I will try.
To key in.
To kill. So now let's talk about the marriage between movie and music
Yeah.
for you. How's it been?
It's been wonderful. I mean, when I started, I came into the industry 2015. I had a song with VJ Adams and MI. I didn't know that. I did the song with VJ Adams, and when I heard it out on the radio, MI was in it. So that was my very first song ever. And then going into The Voice, and then after that, I had the opportunity to audition for Battleground.
Oh, yeah.
I thought coming in that I'll start acting maybe in my 40s or my 50s. I thought it would be like I'll do it later. I know I can act, but it'll come later. But
Later.
life doesn't always happen the way we expect it to.
True.
And for me, I'm quick to adapt. and just keep taking whatever is in front of me. And it has been an exciting journey.
Do you have a background in creative or the theater art background or something
No,
somewhere?
I studied English and literature
Wow,
in Covenant
sure.
University.
Okay.
Peace out.
Come on.
Period.
Chill.
But
chill.
yeah, I was always in choirs back in church, in Calabar, and even in school choirs. I did drama, little drama pieces in school and in church, and so I've always been a creative kid. I was head of the debate club. I was an athlete in the school. So I was that kid that did a lot of things. But then growing up, I just had to narrow it down. I can't be everything. I'm not trying to be everything. But I want to be an artist and use all the things that I'm good at to create beauty and put into the world.
You just said something. You can't be everything. Guys, let me mention. You're an actor.
Yeah.
You're an
Yes,
artist. You're a
You're a
dancer.
dancer.
Yeah.
Please, what else is in the entertainment
it's
industry that you
that's-
cannot
there's
be
space.
again? Where's the space?
Okay, it's not.
Keep mentioning it.
He's not a presenter. That's the only thing that's remaining. Of which
If
he
they
can do.
put him on
I am.
this,
Do it.
thank you. He
I
won't
am.
do it. So,
I am.
so what else? So pretty much you're doing everything.
What can I say? I'm blessed. Nonzo is a unification of divinity and creativity.
Come on, tell them.
Come on. So now down to music for you. How did it start for you? Because I know, from my own point of view, I know you started with movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I started with music actually.
You started with music?
Yeah.
Wow.
My first film was shot in late 2016, but before then, I was already running around studios with Tiwizi and Cobams like since 2013.
When did you decide to take music professional?
I guess I was afraid. I decided I'll take it professional since I came to Lagos, but I was still trying to find my way, in Lagos, find my way into a studio, work my way up because nobody knows me, nobody knows what I'm capable of.
True.
And so it took a while, doing that day job as a civil servant, just trying to make money on the side and find my footing. But 2015 was when I recorded that
So you
song,
were
My
a
Dream.
civil servant.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back to
To
story
that.
finish.
Yeah. And then The Voice came along, and I went on The Voice, and I knew that this is what I'm supposed to do. And I did it, and I prayed. I didn't want to win. I prayed to be a finalist, and it's exactly as I prayed for that it happened. And I got to meet amazing people, and that's opened doors for me to be here where I am today.
That's actually very chilled.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
I heard your body of work, Diary of a Lover Boy, and Loyalty was the song for me. I kind of like Loyalty. Now, in the Nigerian music industry as per
Yes.
today, we have the whole Afro beats that's buzzing.
Yeah.
I said, how I know you can't really, like you said, you can't be everything. You actually you actually go for where your strength is. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So how's the whole R&B thing going for you? Do you understand? Your genre is actually R&B, yeah.
Native R&B.
Native. Point of
I
correction.
said that every artist do have names for their own genre.
Genre. Do you understand? Native R&B. Do you understand? So Loyalty was the track for me. So how do you have so much emotions? There was so much emotions in that temperament. There was so much. There was anger. There was sadness. There was regret in that song.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
how do you come up? How do you put all of those pieces together?
I'm a storyteller, and I observe the world
Okay.
and things that I go through.
Are any of the songs personal?
All my songs are personal.
Okay.
Okay.
All my songs come from a personal place.
Okay.
So I wrote this song, I wrote this album before, during, and shortly after the pandemic, because I got out of a relationship then.
Oh.
And so just going through everything that I had experienced in that, plus the loss of it and coming out on the other side, that's what the diary is. So I remember the Waited for You, I wrote it at the peak of the pandemic. And there was a movie that was showing Will Smith, that movie where he was the only one in the world with his
I'm
dog.
Legend or so.
Yeah, I'm Legend. And it was in the pandemic, I was alone at home. The whole world was shut down. I was so lonely. And I saw the beginning of that movie, where they just established that Will Smith is alone in the world.
Yeah.
And I just started humming. Because you just felt, all those old Nollywood movies that are so sad, and everybody just humming, and everybody's like, chai, chai. So that's where Waited for You came from. And, every song just kind of has that story that ties into what I'm trying to say. And, when you listen to it, it's deeply personal. But like, I just couldn't wait to get it out of my system because now I want to go on to I want to dance and feel good. So I'm glad that I got that out of me. My songs come from my life. I don't really know how to just. It comes from what I experienced, which is why when people listen, they always tell me, "Oh my God, I really felt this. I can relate to this because this and this and this and this and this." So I've been getting a lot of that, and I like how, because when I released the album, I went straight on to do Saru the musical, so I didn't really have that much time to start promoting. So this is really my first outing, since this year, because I fell sick, and so I just had to get myself back on. But seeing how it has been growing organically, the streams, people listening on its own, it's like, okay.
I think I should do this more.
Yeah,
The Saru the musical for you.
Okay.
How's it for you? Saru the musical.
So the musical for me was my first professional, stage play.
Yeah.
Because I'd only done school and church,
Mm-hmm.
growing up, but like 16 shows. And we ran from the 22nd of December to the 2nd of January. And that was just the main show, not even talking about rehearsals. We did 8 shows in 8 days, 2 shows per day. And it's exciting because every night something
It's coming up.
Something is coming up.
And at the end of it, I didn't know that it wiped me out, so I just needed to sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep comes again.
That's it. Let's talk about the music industry.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how we have a lot of artists in
Right.
this music
Right.
industry. What makes you different?
What makes me different is me. I bring passion.
Okay.
I bring rhythm. I bring truth. I bring feeling. Like I love to capture the old and the new.
Okay.
So because before I released the album, I did a lot of listenings for a lot of different groups of people.
Nice.
And every group of people could relate to the music. Everybody had the song that they say, "Oh no, this is it, this is it," and they fight so hard over those songs. So it was even hard for me to decide what song to start promoting because everybody wanted this, everybody wanted
Yes.
that. So for me now, it's about how do I take this and make it scale, because there's
Sure.
such an audience for what I'm doing, because people love it, and I'm a performer. So, and when I perform the songs, because they come from me, I know how to sell it. You feel it because you see me and you believe what I'm saying. So what I bring to music is conviction. You can't listen to me and not believe.
I'm actually surprised because you've not really released so much music out there,
Yeah.
and in a short period of time, in a short space, you're already like nominated for, for the Headies. As in, how did you do that? Was there like you had
I
the
think
one
his
with
song speaks for him.
It's quality, baby.
Because
Like,
this-
what can I say?
it's quality.
The material.
I like that. I like it. Okay.
It's actually cool.
So they see the quality your song.
Quality.
When you're good,
Yeah.
you're
You're
good.
Like, I don't need to say or do too much. I remember when I was on The Voice, there was a time I was up for nomination with a really tough opponent. And everybody was making, my opponents were the ones that like everybody online were making noise about them. I found out about my audience is that they don't make noise, but they're heavy.
Hard.
Because
Hard.
I didn't go home and I found out that my votes, it's not by noise, man.
Yeah.
It's not by noise.
What did you say your genre of music is again?
To put everything together right now, I'll call it native R&B.
Okay, so now tell us, because I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say native R&B is about?